good evening. We're going to do just a fairly short, about 40-minute gentle flow tonight. It's really available for all yoga can be all levels, but this definitely is more accessible if you feel like the faster paced vinyasa flows aren't great for you. Maybe try this one out. We're just going to move together, we're going to breathe together, and we're going to add some movement to our breath. My dog's going to sit here and gnaw on my arm. I attached a link for a playlist, but I haven't modified the playlist to adjust for this time. So if you're following along with the playlist, start on the third song. So we'll get started just however is in your most comfortable position. I almost always like to start class lying on my back, but if that's not comfortable for you, then start however you'd like. Oops, I gotta find my... So we're gonna start on the third song here of Yoga 12, if you're following along with me. And just let your body relax. Close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Just find a little stillness in your body here. Beginning to deepen your breath. Inhaling in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Sigh it out. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. One more time, just like that. Breath in. Show me. Exhale, sigh it out. Now changing your breath here to breathe in and out through your nose, sealing your lips together. Take that same deep, full breath in through your nose. And you're going to exhale through your nose, but have that same feeling like you're sighing it out. So you're gently constricting the back of your throat. And again, breathe it in. And exhale it out through your nose. A few more times. Good, now you're going to make your way onto your back if you're not already on your back. Stretching those arms above your head and your legs long as you breathe in. Good, exhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Just take that right knee and we're gonna circle it up, out, and around. Your left hand can kind of stabilize on your left hip if you like. And then guide your right knee across your body for a twist. You can add some pressure with that left hand. Bring everything back to center. Extend that right leg straight up. So it's okay if you can't make it straight. You can interlace your fingers. Take your hands to the back of your hamstring. Maybe press that leg straight. Maybe roll your ankle around. Take an inhale. And exhale, lower that right leg down to meet the left. Breathing in, stretch long. Exhale, hug your left knee in. Good, right hand can come to your right hip, left hand to that left knee, circle your knee up, out, and around. Go ahead and guide your knee across your body for a twist. knee back to center. Extend that left leg up straight. It's okay if it doesn't get straight. Again, pointing and flexing your foot if you like. Good. Exhale, lower that left leg down. Big stretch again, arms long, legs long. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. You're gonna rock yourself up to a seated position. So you can come to this seated cross position, or if you want to sit with your knees together, sitting back on your heels. Just a place where you can sit up straight. Take your hands behind your back here. And drop your chin to your chest to start with. And on your next inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your hands over to your right hip behind you. You can move that chin up and down. Good, now keep your head tilted over to the right. Release your hands. Reach for the ground with your right hand. Reach up and over with your left. You can come all the way to that elbow if you like, or just bend your elbow a little bit. Good, come back up to center. Take a breath in and reach those arms up. Try and look towards your hands. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good, chin drops down, hands come behind your back again. Left ear to left shoulder. Take those hands behind your back over to your left hip. And you can move your chin up and down a few times. Good, leave your head over to the side. Reach down with that left arm or even to your left elbow. Reach up and over with your right arm. Good, come back up to center as you inhale. Turn and look towards your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, take a breath, reach up. This time we're gonna twist to the right. Take that left hand to the outside of your right leg. Right arm can come behind your back. Or you can wrap that right arm behind your back. You can wrap your left arm in the front. Next inhale, come back to center, reach up. And exhale, switch. Take a twist, a wrap, maybe hug your body. Good, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. So if you're in a seated position with your legs in a cross, that's fine. If you're with your knees together, you're just coming to child's pose. Let your head be heavy here. Good, and transition here onto all fours. So you want to take those wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Good, as you breathe in, reach that right arm up. And on your exhale, you're going to reach underneath you with that right arm, but don't rest your shoulder on the ground yet. Good, inhale, open it back up, reach. Exhale it underneath, like you're reaching to the opposite side. One more time, breathe in, reach it up. Good, exhale it underneath. This time put your right shoulder on the mat. Reach that left arm forward or wrap your left arm behind your back. 3 breaths right here. Good, on your next inhale, plant that left hand, unthread your right arm, breathe it in. Exhale, come back to all fours. Good, we're gonna take 3 rounds of cow and cat here in between sides. Breathe in, your belly drops, look up. Exhale, round into cat. I like to tuck my toes in cow, stretching through the arches of my feet. And untuck in cat, press into the tops of your feet. Once more, breathe it in, release. Exhale into cat. Good, neutral spine. You're going to take that left arm up as you inhale. Exhale, reach underneath. And again, breathe in, reach it up. Exhale under. One more time, reach it up. Good, exhale underneath. This time rest that left shoulder on the ground. Right arm can reach forward or wrap behind your back. Good, plant that right hand down. As you inhale, unthread your left arm, reach it up. Exhale, back down to all fours. 3 rounds of cow and cat. Breathe in, belly drops, look up. Exhale, round. Twice more, breathe it in. Exhale, round spine. Once more, breathe in. Good, exhale, round spine. This time, letting your knees stay slightly apart, sit back into child's pose. So those hips come back to your heels. Let your body adjust on or even through your legs. Let your head drop forward. Reaching those arms in front of you. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right side. You can stack that left hand on top. Good, exhale everything back to center and inhale off the mat to the left. You can stack that right hand on top. Good, exhale everything back to center. As you breathe in, pull your upper body forward, come onto your belly. Let that lower half relax. And just rest down there. You can even stack your hands, rest your head on your hands. Slide your right knee up towards your right armpit. You can stay here or press your upper body into Sphinx pose. Those elbows come underneath your shoulders. 3 breaths right here, pressing into those forearms. Trying to relax everything from your rib cage down. Good, exhale, lower all the way down. Lower that right leg back to meet the left. We'll switch sides. Left knee slides up. Stay down or come up into that Sphinx pose. So Sphinx upper body or lower body's in half frog. 3 breaths. Good, exhale, take it all the way down. Lower that left leg down. You're going to press yourself back to child's pose again. We're going to combine some of these movements here together. Resting back on those heels. Good. As you inhale next, come up and into cow pose. Let that belly drop. Tuck your toes if you like. Exhale, round into cat. Good. Breathe in, come forward. Elbows bend as much as you need, but press that upper body up for a cobra. Exhale it all the way back to child's pose. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, come up to all fours for cow, belly drops. Exhale to cat, round spine. Inhale, come forward, elbows bend as much as you need for cobra, and exhale it back, child's pose. Good, 1 more time. Breathe it in, cow pose. You're expanding as you inhale, you're contracting as you exhale. Good, inhale, come forward. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Relax into that child's pose. Good, as you inhale, come back to all fours, tuck your toes under. Exhale, take your hips up for down dog. And just move how it feels good to move. I usually like to walk it out in that first down dog. Good, then find some stillness right there in that downward facing dog. Hips are high, heels are reaching down. Chest is pressing towards your legs. Breathe it in, lift your heels up. Press them down as you exhale. Do that twice more. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, press. 1 more time, heels lift. Exhale, press them down. Good, on your next inhale, look towards your hands and then walk your feet in. Find a forward fold. Let your knees bend softly. Hold your elbows and sway, or just let your arms and head hang heavy. With knees slightly bent, you're gonna walk your hands up your legs. Let your head be heavy, even tucking your chin to your chest. Walk it up to standing. Breathe in at the top, reach high. Exhale your hands to heart center. So take a moment here, 3 breaths with these hands in heart center, this Samasthiti. Press your palms together. Close your eyes if you're comfortable closing your eyes, and really feel your feet pressing into the mat. But at the same time, it's like the arches of your feet are sort of lifting up. Take another 2 breaths right here. One more time. Good, your eyes can open as you inhale, reach those arms up. Grab your left wrist and pull it over to the right side as you exhale. Good, inhale, come back to center. Release that wrist. Exhale, switch. Good, breathe into center. Let's do that again. Exhale, pull your left wrist to the right. Inhale, center. And switch. On this third one, we're gonna take a full circle. Come into center as you breathe in. Exhale, pull right. Keep pulling right on your inhale. And then just let your upper body go. Circle it all the way around. Good, inhale, center. And switch. Pull that right wrist to the left. Press those heels down. Good, let it go. Circle it around. Inhale, center, look towards your hands. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and take it back to a forward fold. As you inhale here, press into your shins, come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold it deeper. Good, let's do that again. Breathe in, half lift, press into your shins or reach down for the mat. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, half lift. This exhale, bend your knees enough to plant your hands. I'm gonna modify, you take what you want or need. Step it back and then lower those knees down for a modified plank. Core is still engaged, take a breath here. As you exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Good, leave that lower half relaxed and press your upper body up. Breathe it in. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Sit your hips back to your heels. Spend a breath there. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Good, come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, take those hips up high, down dog. Breathe in, lift your heels. Press them down on your exhale. Again, heels up, inhale. Exhale, press. One more time, heels up. Press them down. Good, as you breathe in, look forward and take your feet there. Walk it in, find a forward fold. Let your knees be soft. Heavy head and arms, roll it up slowly, even walking your hands up your legs if you like. Reach high at the top, breathe it in. Take those hands to heart center. Good, inhale, arms reach, keep your hips square. As you exhale, just take your left arm forward, right arm back. Come right back to center, breathe in. Switch as you exhale. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, left. Breathe it in. And right. Breathe it in. This last time to the left, we'll stay there, left arm forward. Maybe you wrap left arm in front, right arm behind you, like we did in that seated position. Back to center, inhale. And switch, exhale. Just some feel-good movements, nothing really intense, just moving our body in all directions. Inhale, center, look up towards your hands. Hands to heart center, dive it down, forward fold. Good, breathe in for a half lift. Press into your shins, the first one. Exhale, fold it deeper. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, halfway. This time, exhale, fold. Bend your knees to plant your hands. Step it back, lower those knees down on an inhale. Exhale, take your body all the way down to the mat. Lower half stays relaxed. Breathe it in, press your upper body up. Exhale to child's pose, take it back. We're gonna do one more of those sort of modified sun A's. Spend a breath here. Good, now inhale all fours, toes tuck. Exhale, hips high. 3 breaths to lift your heels, breathe it in. Press them down on your exhale. Good, 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, press. One more time. Good, exhale, press. This inhale, look forward and take your feet there. Find a forward fold. Soft knees. Roll it up slowly. Reach up at the top, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Good, so we're moving our spine in all directions. This time take those hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. If you can't grab your palms, just grab your opposite elbows, which is what I'm gonna do. Open up as you breathe in. Exhale, take it down to a forward fold. Keep that bind. You can let those arms fall a little bit away from your body. You can move how it feels good to move. Maybe twist or move through your neck. Good, as you inhale, release your hands, half lift 3 times, breathe it in. Think about that cow position on your half lift. Fold deeper as you exhale. So it's almost like your chest is sinking down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Good, once more, halfway lift. Bend those knees enough to plant your hands and step 2 plank, knees drop down. Inhale. Exhale it all the way to your belly. Keep that lower body relaxed, press your upper body up. Exhale, child's pose, pull it back. Spend a breath. Good, inhale all fours, tuck those toes. Exhale, your hips go high, down dog. Good, as you breathe in, you're gonna step your right foot forward and spin your back heel down. So those feet are in warrior 1 position. Reach forward to come up. So it's okay if it takes several steps to get that right foot up. Back foot's about a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, just lean forward. As you lean forward, pull that right hip back a little bit. Breathe in, come back up, warrior 1. Exhale, lean, square off those hips. Good, breathe it in, warrior 1. Exhale, lean. Now reach down for the mat with your hands. You're gonna step your back foot in a little bit for a pyramid pose. So I like to turn all 10 toes to the front. You can keep that back foot open, but you'll probably want a shorter stance than warrior 1. We're gonna stay in this pose. If you can't reach the ground, it's fine. You reach anywhere along that right leg. You don't have to touch the ground. Good, as you breathe in here, come to a halfway lift, long spine. Bend that right knee and step your left foot forward. Good, roll it up slowly. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, this time reach up as you breathe in. We're gonna take your arms wide, dive it down through flat back all the way to your forward fold. And of course, you can take a full vinyasa if you prefer. Otherwise, half lift, inhale. Bend those knees enough to plant your hands and step it back, knees drop down. Inhale here. Exhale it all the way to your belly. Press your upper body up, breathe in. Exhale, this time tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Good, next inhale, step your left foot forward and spin your back heel down. Reach those arms forward to come up, warrior 1. So shoulders are square, hips are squaring. Exhale, lean forward and really feel those hips squaring off. Breathe it in, warrior 1, rise up. Exhale, lean. One more time. Exhale, lean. Good, breathe it in, come back up. Good, this time reach down, straighten that left leg and shorten your stance. Pyramid pose as you fold over that straight left leg. Breathe in, half lift, soften your left knee, step your right foot forward. Roll it up slowly. Reach up at the top. Hands to heart. Go ahead, take it right back up. This time arms go wide, dive it down through flat back to your forward fold. Take one half lift, breathe it in, soften your knees, plant your hands, step it back, knees drop. Inhale. Exhale it all the way to your belly. Good, press your upper body up, breathe in. On your exhale, tuck those toes, hips go high. Good, take a breath, heels up. Press them down as you exhale. And again, heels up. Exhale, press. One more time, heels up. Exhale, press them down. Now send your right leg up. You can have your hips square or open, however it works for you. Right leg in the air. Doesn't have to be pretty. Good. As you exhale, pull your knee right down the center. Make some space, plant your foot between your hands, drop your back knee down. So that right knee stacks on top of your ankle. Lean your body away from your right leg. You should feel that through your left hip flexor. Good, as you exhale, shift your hips back and straighten out your front leg. Fold forward over that straight right leg. Again, you want to square off those hips here, just like we did in pyramid. Good, as you breathe in, rock forward. We're gonna get lower. Bring both hands inside your right foot and bend your elbows. If you can come all the way to your forearms, then come down. You can rotate on the outer blade of your right foot, letting your knee fall open. If that's too much, don't do it. Good, now come back up, pressing into your palms. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. You're gonna step to down dog. Just step that right leg back, hips go high. Good, breathing in, send that left leg up. Square or open, however you need. Exhale, pull that knee right down the center. Make some space and plant your foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Take that low crescent lunge. Lean away from your left leg. Knee on top of your ankle. Arms wherever you like. Good, exhale, shift your hips back, straighten out your front leg. Fold over it. Good, as you breathe in, rock forward, get lower. Bend your elbows or come all the way down to your forearms. You can rotate on the outer blade of that left foot, even pressing your left knee open if that feels good. Good, take those palms back down, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, then step back to down dog. Left foot meets the right. Good, breathe in, heels up. Exhale, press them down. Two more, heels up. Exhale, press. One more time, heels up. Exhale, press them down. Good, breathe in, look towards your hands and take your feet there. Find a forward fold. This time, half lift as you breathe in. Exhale, fold it deeper. Good, rise to standing, reach up. Exhale your hands to heart center. So we're gonna stay strong on our right side. We'll come to tree with our left leg. So your left foot can be on the outer part of your right leg, all the way on the ground, or anywhere along that right leg, just not against your knee. So don't push your foot into your knee. Anywhere else, above or below. Press your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. So you get nice and tall. Press those palms together, finding some balance here in that tree. Good. On your next inhale, you're going to step back with your left foot, bend your right knee, find warrior one again. Arms up. Good. Exhale, open your body to warrior two. Shoulders are on top of your hips. Your feet are perpendicular to each other. As you inhale, straighten your right leg, reach back with your right arm. Left arm can wrap behind your back. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Bend into your knee. Good, do that again. Breathe in, reach it back. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, take it back. Good, exhale, warrior two. Bring those hands to your heart, lift your back heel and square off to the front. Now we're gonna twist, take that left elbow, tap it outside of your right knee. You can plant your left hand down if that's better for a twisted lunge. Good, on your next inhale, we're gonna find chair pose to the front. Step forward, sit your hips back like you're sitting in a chair, weight in your heels. Good, as you breathe in, let those legs straighten, arch back if you like, add in a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, find your forward fold. Good, breathe in here, half lift. Fold it deeper as you exhale. And rise all the way to standing. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. This time your right leg's gonna come into chair or tree pose, excuse me. Anywhere along your left leg, just not against your knee. Then press your foot into your leg, press your leg into your foot and get nice and tall. Maybe reaching those arms up. Good, step your right leg back, bend into your left knee. Warrior one. Good, exhale, open your body to warrior two. Shoulders on top of hips. As you breathe in, straighten that front leg, reach back with your left arm. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your left knee. Do that again. Breathe in, take it back. Exhale, bend. Good, inhale it back. Exhale, bend. Hands come to heart center, lift that back heel up, and we'll twist. Right elbow outside of your left knee. Plant your right hand down if you need instead. Step it forward for a chair. Weight is in your heels, sitting back. Good, as you breathe in, straighten your legs, arch it back. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Breathe in for a half lift. Bend your knees enough to plant your hands, step it back, knees drop down. Inhale here. Exhale all the way to your belly. Good, press your body through upward facing, or cobra, excuse me. Exhale, hips go nice and high, down dog. Good, we'll do one more standing series here. As you breathe in, step your right foot forward and spin your back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open your body to warrior two. This time, keep your right knee bent as you flip your right palm up and reach for reverse warrior. Good, exhale, come forward. Take your right forearm to your quad. That right knee still bent, left arm up. Extended side angle, you can take any version of this that you like. Good, exhale, both hands come down, lift your back heel, sink your hips lower in your lunge. Send your right arm up for a twisted lunge. If you want to over-rotate that twist, take your left shoulder closer to your right knee and open it up, breathe it in. Exhale, hand down, step to down dog. Good, we'll switch sides. Left foot forward, breathing in, back heel spins down. Find your warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Flip that left palm and reach reverse warrior. Still bent into your left knee. Good, exhale, come forward. Take your left forearm to your quad, right arm up or over. Good, breathe it in. Exhale your hands down. Lift your back heel, sink those hips, send your left arm up. Allow it to over rotate if you like. Take your shoulder closer to your knee, really open it up. Good, exhale, hand down, step it back to down dog. Good, breathe in, send your right leg up, and we're gonna come to pigeon pose. Just sweep that right shin forward. If pigeon's too much, bend your back knee in for deer pose. If you're with me in pigeon pose, take those hands just kind of out, just on the outside of your mat here. Press into your fingertips. Breathe in, arch back. Exhale, let your elbows bend. Take your nose down toward the mat. Good, again, breathe in. Press into your fingertips, arch it back a little bit. Exhale, fold. One more time, and then we'll stay in this stretch. Breathe it in. Exhale, take it down and stay right there. Okay, you're gonna press yourself back to down dog. So press into your palms, tuck your back toes. You're just gonna step it back to down dog. Move how it feels good to move. Sometimes walking it out again or even shaking that right leg out. Take it, inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, sweep it through. Drop your shin down. Bend that back knee in if you need. Take those hands wide, press into your fingertips 3 times, breathe in. Exhale, fold, elbows go wide, nose down. 2 more times, breathe in. Exhale, take it down. Good, 1 more. Exhale, take it down and stay right there. Pigeon pose, we're spending about 10 breaths here. Nice and slow. And pressing yourself back out of that pose, you're gonna come back to down dog. Shake it out if you need, taking whatever other movements you need to kind of undo that pigeon. Make your way onto your back. Take a big inhale, stretch those arms and legs long. Exhale, hug your right knee in. Breathe in, let it open out to the right side. Add a little weight with your right hand if you like. Left hand can stabilize that left hip. Good, then as you exhale, cross your right knee across your body for a twist. And stay there. Good, lower that right leg down. Inhale, stretch long, and exhale, hug your left knee in. Right hand can stabilize your right hip, let that left knee fall open. Then exhale, cross it over. Lower that left leg back down. Taking any final movements or poses that you need, and then let your body relax in Shavasana. Just find some stillness. Good, bringing some movement back to your body. Went a little bit longer than 40 minutes. It's really hard to cut it shorter than 45, so I was trying. Eventually making your way up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, we'll breathe in together, arms reach up. Hands to heart as you exhale. And with love and gratitude, from my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you all for joining me. I don't do a lot of gentle yoga, but I do post them on my YouTube, so you can go back and do some of the other ones if that's more your thing. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow, but I'll let you know. I'll post it as soon as I know. I really appreciate those of you who are joining me and doing this with me. And I can't wait to see all of you again soon in the actual yoga studios. I'm going to see if I can get my phone and show you the way that my dog is sleeping right now, because it's pretty funny. I'm afraid if oh, he got up. He was laying his head down. He got tired of the yoga. Anyway, have a great night.